let me show you another picture, which is, see, nowadays, this science magazine is one of the most prestigious scientific magazine, which they publish the most academic papers. So if you happen to be a scientist, and if your paper, your article is now published on this magazine, then you can say something. You can say, my paper is on the science. And you know what you're talking about. You know? So there's another paper which is a little bit, among the scientists, more prestigious than this, is Nature. Okay? Nature and Science. Look at this. What is this here? Queen ant, yeah. These are worker ants, you know. What these workers are doing to the queen right now. Look at carefully. What are they doing? Attacking. Yeah, look at this. Attacking, right? Yeah. Attacking. This kind of phenomena has never been observed before by any scientist. This is brand new finding. This is published on what? 2002 January, right? Wow! So that's why they put it on the cover. Guess why? Why? See, instinctively speaking, according to the instinct we know, all these workers are supposed to what? Help, and supposed to, what do you call, tend, right? Yeah. The queens. But here, suddenly they begin to attack. Guess why? This is according to the need. According to the need. Well, Arizona is experiencing 5-year drought, right? And probably, so this kind of things are happening quite a bit out there. Why? Too much drought, not too much what? Vegetation, and then lack of what? Food. Okay. So they don't want to have too much population growth. It is not that they don't want to. They don't know. They know nothing. It is God look around, oh boy, we don't need, too many of them. So then the fact that they are doing this in group, this is, we call what? Scientists call this kind of behavior social behavior. It's not the individuality, right? No. It's all together. All the worker ants are now attacking few queens. It's not their will, Then do you know why this picture is on the cover of the Science magazine? The reason why is they found social behavior gene. Wow! Fascinating, isn't it? Look at it. Identification of a major gene regulating complex social behavior. Wow. See, in this case, they found the gene called the GP9. When GP9 gene is activated by click, right? They do that. So it is God is in charge, what? To click the genes, which He already what? Already filed. He already wrote that program. And in case it is needed, He will click and He will control ecological balances. So the ants cannot be extinct, right? Yes. So, these kind of things are going on in your body constantly. Okay? God can constantly what? Balance out the imbalances. Right? So, it is very important to know this. To know this. If you don't know, it's still okay. God will do it anyway, right? Let me show you this. Okay, again, this is Science News, 1995 October. Look at this. Changing, what? Sex in mid-ocean. Changing sex. This is a male fish. This type of male fish living in the Australian Great Barrier Reef, okay, usually have 12 females. What a big headache, isn't it? A huge headache, boy. 12, you know. Can't believe that. But if this male happened to be accidentally killed or fished, you know, captured by fishermen and this missing, guess what happened? Among those 12, the most senior one, okay, senior female, turned into male. Wow. See, this kind of magical things are happening in this nature right now. Scientists never imagined this kind of possibility exist in the nature. See, God is constantly at work. He is counting even number of fishes, right? No wonder Bible says He counts, He knows how many what? Hairs we have. Why? Because every single hair spring out from what? Out genes, from the genes. Yeah. Because gene is the one making this hair protein. See? Yeah. Scientists call genes are encoding this protein, hair protein. See? So that's why God knows. Outside of His plan, we cannot even grow one single hair. See? So, then some of you will ask, why then do I have a bald? Yeah. There's a reason for that. Okay. So, scientists did this. They took male out and they observed that happen. Then they put the male back. Guess what happened? Yeah, changing back. Yeah. To change sexes, you know, we need to change genes, right? Yeah. The base sequences. So in this nature, there's somebody who is aware of everything what is going on in the living creature, right? So the fact that you're sick, it is not, something else something God does not know about it, He has full knowledge. Okay. He has full knowledge. He is now what? Eager to recover you to the originality, the way He designed. The reason why you have sickness is somehow in this, your life, that some force has been applied to change this original, right? Original sequence of the basis in your genes. Okay. Fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, fascinating. So that's why it is wonderful that you don't know anything. If you don't know anything, why it is so wonderful? Because God has no problem because you don't know what? Anything. Yeah. God can do whatever He wants to do because you don't know anything. You are not responsible for anything because you don't know anything. They're so innocently, They don't know. They don't learn anything, right? So, in this nature, God has His freedom to what? To manipulate, to handle the genes He created for them. The most difficult being for God to do something on His letter in our cell is, who are they? We're human beings. Why?
We have a will of our own.
That's right. We have our own will, which is what? Contrasting, in conflict with His will. It is what? Struggle of the wills. See? Really? Yeah. If we don't know anything, it'll be much better. But we think we know something, right? Yeah. And God created Yosemite Fall. Then some of the people in this world says, this is just water pouring down from the right? He or she refused to see the will of God. That's right, refusing it. It's in front of their eyes. However, they say, nope, this is just water for pouring down. You know. Refusing to see the truth. Only what? Only acknowledging fact alone. See? This is what we call, religiously we call evil. Right? Yes. Do you know what evil is now? See? Evil is that. Evil is not really being bad. Evil is what? Denying and refusing to see the goodness of God. Really. See? That's all. Yeah. Yeah. If you do the Bible study, it'll come that way. And I studied evil, evil. I look for all the word evil in the Bible, and that was the conclusion. Okay. What we call evil is so much, too much evil, that. So we don't even have to consider that. Those kind of bad evil, we call that evil, is actually consequence of what? Refusing to see the goodness of God. See? That's it. So, God is in charge of controlling the gene. Okay? And this is very important to remember.